Happy 4th of July. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Want to get into this tax reform bill, President Trump's big, beautiful bill.
And we're sort of celebrating like the biggest bill of its kind ever signed. And it's going to make this country into a rocket ship. It's going to be really great.
And, some people are on the fence if they like this, they don't. Want to get into that there. Talk about the good, the bad, and mostly, I'm going to be honest, really big trucking corporations and owner-operators, this is going to help you more. Company drivers, not going to do much for you. So let's get into today's video. So some quick updates. I'll be with Little America, Wyoming on the 8th. And I will be to Little America, Cheyenne on the 9th. And then I'll be at Iowa 80s Jamboree the 10th, 11th, and 12th. So, we're doing a little tour here just to say hi to all the truck drivers out there, interview drivers, and I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. What's going on, Mutha Truckers? Welcome to Mutha Trucker News. Email us at muthatruckernews@gmail.com. This big tax reform bill, what President Trump calls, big, beautiful bill, is basically going to get passed. He's signing it, right? And so I want to tell you about the big trucking companies, the owner-operators, and the company drivers, and how there could be some benefits and some things that might not benefit the drivers. And so, Mutha Truckers, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you guys happy about this or not? But definitely, this affects the trucking industry. Okay, so first off, the big major winner in this whole thing is the big trucking companies. I'm not going to say how they always win, but they seem to win, right? So how does this tax reform bill benefit them? One is corporate tax stability and continued lower rate. The bill makes permanent the lower corporate tax rates from the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. Larger carriers like J.B. Hunt, Schneider, Swift, you name them, will get a predictable tax savings year after year. 100% bonus depreciation extended through 2029. What that means is big fleets buying large volumes of trucks and trailers or equipment can immediately deduct the full cost. No estate tax for family-owned carriers. If you got a big company out there and you want to give it to your next in line, it's not going to cost you that big inheritance tax like it would. Last one, a regulatory certainty. So the bill avoids any new major environmental or wage mandates that could raise costs for carriers. So, as far as for the big fleets, this is a big win for them. Company truck drivers, I'm sorry, you're going to be mostly left out on this. These are the things that you won't get. So no return for the per diem. W-2 drivers can't deduct meals and travel expenses, even though they are on the road for days on weeks, right? So this is a major loss from the 2017 tax reform and wasn't restored. Number two, no overtime tax break. So the bill eliminates taxes on overtime for many blue-collar workers, but not for truck drivers, since they are exempt from the FLSA overtime rules. So even drivers logging 60 to 70 hours a week do not get any tax savings. No deduction of credits. Okay, the bill includes zero new tax relief for drivers earning a W-2 paycheck from a fleet. From a company driver standpoint, you're not really winning much. So basically, it really helps the big trucking companies more than it helps the company truck drivers. Majority of the company drivers, W-2 drivers, you're not really going to see a big difference. So there's not a lot of gain there. Now, let's go to the independent owner operators. There's some win here for you guys, right? Increase QBI deductions. So the qualified business income QBI deductions passed through entities like LLCs and sole proprietors is increased from 20% to 23%. So that's a good thing there. Most owner operators file taxes as pass through businesses. This directly reduces their taxable income. So the big tax cut for self-employed truckers. So that is a win. Number two, that 100% bonus depreciation is extended. So you can immediately deduct 100% of the cost of new or used trucks and trailers, other qualified business equipment as well. So what's happening for the bigger fleets and the owner operators, it actually helps you out. So this is a good thing. So small trucking businesses can fully write off the cost of upgrading or replacing their rigs, lowering taxable income and improving their cash flow, right? Number three, permanent estate tax exemption. So the state tax threshold is permanently increased. Owner-operators will multiple trucks or small family fleets can now pass down their business without estate taxes eating into their assets. So same thing as major trucking companies. They're they're almost side by side on this. So major trucking companies, independent owner operators, and company drivers pretty much don't get as much benefit from this. Now, as far as the road usage equity, new fees on electric and hybrid vehicles ensure all road users contribute to infrastructure, not just to diesel trucks. So a lot of owner operators out there feel like they're paying more than their fair share for the roads, and this will bring back a balance, and I think that's a good thing. Simplified rules, no new mandates, right? The bill avoids adding environmental or labor compliance costs. Small trucking companies typically can't afford lawyers and compliance departments, so this is going to help. The big one that's going to make all owner operators, I think truck drivers, happy for the most part is the loss of the loss of the green truck incentives. And so small fleets want to invest in cleaner electric trucks. They no longer get a tax break. I know that's going to make a lot of truck drivers happy, but just keeping it and talking about the whole ecosystem of trucking. I know when I was in California, I talked to a lot of small fleets that bought into the electric trucks. And when they did that, they have 5 or 6 trucks. Now they get no more federal tax credit. So it's going to hurt them dearly. But I know there are some drivers that are happy with that. But I'm never happy when truck drivers are losing, Overall, big carriers, they're going to get huge equipment write-offs, corporate tax stability, estate tax wins, and owner-operators are going to get lower taxes, better deductions, and fairer rules that are going to help them. And company drivers still can't deduct meals or get overtime tax relief, almost no direct gain. So overall, yeah, that's the order, man. That's the order. Owner operators, I think you're going to get some win out of this. As far as big carriers, you're going to get real big wins. Company drivers, not so much. So much truckers, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this.